Hey guys, GameBar06 here, and I'm back with another video. I know this is relatively quick in comparison to the videos I uploaded before, but that's just how it is when I get rolling when it comes to artwork. I complete it relatively quickly in terms of when I started. I was really into this artwork. I completed it, and now, yeah, this video is the thing. So I didn't expect to upload until Saturday or maybe Sunday of next week, but we are here now. And in terms of future stuff, I have no clue. As you guys can see from the title, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, I am drawing Brandish, Mew from Fairy Tail. Mew as in Greek letter Mew. That's literally her last name. So yeah. This is the third Fairy Tail fan art that I've posted on the channel. As you guys know, recently I posted Urza and Mirror Jane. So I did Brandish because it was, I used a spin the wheel on my phone, and Brandish happened to come up, and I was genuinely interested in drawing Brandish. I know, similar to Urza, she likes sweets. Therefore, that's why she is currently has a lollipop. Or, depending on what you guys are saying, that's the idea. If you check out my Twitter or Discord, you've already seen the full image. You've already seen the process. So, yeah, there you go. So that's just to let you guys know that if you want to see my work when I complete it and when I make progress, then you should probably either join my Discord or follow me on Twitter, or do both, because I also chat about stuff on Discord and Twitter. So if you want to see any of that, then that's what you'll need to do. Now I'm going to try to briefly talk about Brandish, Mew as a character. This is going to be a spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen the entirety of Fairy Tail, especially if you haven't seen the final season or the final series. So Brandish Mew is, I don't remember the exact details, but well, she's one of the Spriggan 12. The Spriggan 12 are being people that even Makarov, Dryer, the 3-time guild master of Fairy Tail. He was the third guild master, the 5th guild master, and the 8th. The first guild master was Mavis Vermilion. The second guild master was Precht Geibolg. The third one was Makarov when he was 40 years old. The 4th master was Mokau Conbolt. This was during the 7 years between 770. Let's see, 784 and 799, when the Tenma Island team was both kind of frozen on Tenma Island because Fairy Sphere protected them, and they weren't able to move for 7 years. So yeah, afterward, Makarov became the 5th guild master. Then the 6th guild master was Guild Arts, because Makarov the 6th guild master was actually, let me think about this. Yeah, Makarov Combo was definitely the 4th. No, okay, never mind. I got it mixed up. Guild Arts became the 5th guild master. Then Guild Arts made Makarov the 6th guild master. Then when Fairy Tail reformed after Nox's 1 year of training, Urza became the 7th guild master, and then Urza passed that back on to Makarov, and Makarov is the 8th guild master. Now with that out of the way, let me actually go over Brandish specifically. So Brandish is one of the Spriggan 12. Again, a threat even to people like Makarov. One of them, Agiel, used a specific spell, a sand-related spell, to suck up an entire town. The rescue team from Makarov would almost died if it wasn't for Loxus coming in with the blue Pegasus ship. I forget the name of it, if I'm going to be honest. Even though I've rewatched the series, I don't remember everything. I forgot the name of the ship. But I do know it belongs to Blue Pegasus. So yeah, in terms of power, she's pretty powerful. She also shrunk down an entire island. So she can manipulate things on that grand of a scale. But in terms of her actual character, she's pretty interesting. I mean, to be honest, initially she doesn't really show much emotion on her face. She's really into sweets. She treats her the one spatial guy, I forget his name. She treats the spatial guy like her slave. Because of her power, so she can shrink people as well. So, and her mother, or from her perspective, her mother was murdered by Layla Heartfilia. In order for Layla Heartfilia to give Lucy Aquarius, but later on Aquarius takes Lucy and Brandish to the Celestial Spirit Library, which shows them the actual events of what happened, and she finds out that one of Layla's other servants murdered Brandish's mom. And because of what she thought Layla did, she automatically didn't like Lucy. And in fact, she tried to kill Lucy until Aquarius stepped in, which honestly was a shocker to me. That Aquarius I don't even know how Aquarius knew what was going on. Her key was broken by Lucy like 1 year ago. I don't even get that, but let's just ignore that for now. And Brandish actually ends up being one of the people who lent Fairy Tail the magic needed to trap Acnolobia in the Fairy Sphere, which seems to be the most powerful like barrier type thing. And well, at least when it involves a bunch of people from Fairy Tail, it can't be broken. Then again, Acnolobia was also on the ship. All Dragon Slayers have motion sickness. That's a general weakness that was basically introduced in the first episode because Natsu was introduced in. Happy left him on the train. He's had motion sickness since the start of the series. Gagio and Wendy never really had that issue until later on in the series, which basically, according to Sting, you become a true Dragon Slayer when motion sickness is actually a problem. So the fact that Natsu's always had the issue and Gagio just recently got it would imply that Natsu is a stronger or a more true Dragon Slayer than Gagio was, which I guess would mean that Natsu's mastered his Dragon Slayer magic to a higher degree than Gagio. So, and he's also the first one to combine two different elements for Dragon Slaying magic, fire and lightning, and then Gagio just copies him, and then Sting also does that and copies Gagio and eats a rogue's shadow. So, yeah, I guess I didn't really talk much about Brandish's character, but honestly, I don't think 10 full minutes would allow me to fully express everything. Plus, I can't really think of everything at the moment. I might have to rewatch some of the episodes to just get the details correct, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I have no clue what I'm going to draw next, so yeah, deuces.